Hello there everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more of the Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door playthrough. In today's session we're going to be starting Chapter 2, but before we can even start that, looks like we finally figured out where the hell Peach is. Kind of, but God only knows where she is right now. It could be some secret underground bunker located deep beneath the earth, or someplace far, far away, such as the moon. God only knows. Foreshadowing. Okay. So with that out of the way, let's begin. Oh great, exalted Grotus. We brought the Princess Peach you ordered, sir. Oh my, what are those sparks?
Well, my pet. Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? Princess Peach, she will speak when spoken to.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
There is no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your best interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nauts are all rainbows and lollipops, I assure you. We're quite nasty.
Excuse me, I meant to say not. Whatever. Grotus, sir, I have news.
Report at once.
You know the crystal star we had thought maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it.
What? What did you say?
Someone else is after the crystal stars? And he defeated that Hooktail creature, you say?
Speak, soldier.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's more, too. See, according to the report, it was a mustached dude in a red hat and blue overalls who pulled the job. Mario!
Excuse me, Mario?
Oh, dear.
I see. So you know this Mario, do you,
This fool matters not at all.
I know all about him before long, that I promise.
I grow bored of talking.
Take Princess Peach back to the holding room.
Yes, sir.
And men, take good care of Princess Peach, understand? She's not to be harmed.
You got it, sir.
Well, Lord Crump, if this Mario character has the map, then it's highly likely he'll find the crystal star we're hunting in the Boggly Woods. You must return there immediately and hasten the excavation. It must not fail.
Was that? Oh yeah, sure. Roger, Grotus. And with that, pow! I'm gone.
I wonder if sending Lord Crump there alone is wise. He's a bit out there. X-Naut, I summon you! You rang, dude? I mean, sir? You rang, Sir Grotus, dude? Grotus, sir? Shut up! Go get the Shadow Sirens over here! The Shadow Sirens, sir? But they... I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool! Get them now! Gotcha.
The Honorable Grotus has need of us? Then we arrive without delay.
Pray tell, did the princess tell you where the map is? Still your tongue, Beldam. We would already have it if you'd snatch her earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map. It wasn't my fault, truly. There were too many prying eyes there. Too many. Besides, a strange old man showed up at the moment of truth and we had to retreat. Why worry? All we need to do now is find this Mario and steal the map, yes? Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you? That map is vital to the X-Naut plan. I will have my men prepare all available information on this Mario. For now, hear me, Beldam. You Shadow Sirens must take care of this troublemaker. Fear not, sire. I, Beldam, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies. Merlin, Vivian, come. We got a job to do.
Quite an interesting base we got here. Quite a complex place. It looks like it is taking place on the moon. Oh dear, here we go again.
Do it right, Peach. It's... Aw, shit. Here we go again.
I can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Mario and Toadsworth must be worried sick again. God, it's like the third time this week. But hang on a moment. Where in the world am I anyway? It's so unfamiliar. I wish I could at least let Mario and Toadsworth know that I've been caught. Doesn't seem to open. Well, well, folks, at the end of each and every chapter, we get another Peach intermission. So yeah, these have made a return from the first Paper Mario game. And they're a bit more complex and laid out this time. So rather than run around a couple of linear paths, this time there's a bit more to it. And I don't think there's any sort of stealth mechanics to worry about here in this time around. But even so, excuse me. Even so, that'll come in due time. For now, let's check out the sweet bathroom here. I mean, sure, it is a technical prison cell, but it does look pretty nice. It's not that bad. It's better than poverty any day of the week. I mean, you got a toilet, plenty of toilet paper, nice little sink and mirror, and hell, you even have a little shower here in the frickin' tub, a bathtub. One I can probably sit in and just relax. Well, granted, sitting in a bathtub, being 6'5", is kind of a pain in the ass. And honestly, I can't really fit into any bathtub in existence other than those round hot tubs you would see in like trailers and like trailer parks. Maybe one of those. But not me. Not in any other tub in existence. Just saying. I've actually tried to take a bath in my own bathtub. Didn't quite work out too well. I mean, I was squished in there like a frickin' contortionist. And it was like I really needed jaws of life. Also, hello, Shawaria Mox. Welcome to the stream. For some reason, it seems like my browser sources are kind of taking a shit. So let's refresh, and hopefully the rest of the chat will actually work. Again, I'm not really sure why it seems like nothing seems to be working. Boy. Well, this is a bit strange. Let me try something. Alright. Strangely, it looks like the browser source for chat is completely broken right now. I see. Alright. I'm gonna get a little creative with this. This shouldn't take too long. Let's go... Let's go window capture. Sure. And... Alright, this was not meant to, do that. Hang on, folks. Again, I'm not really sure why the chat and really all other browser sources are taking a shit right now. Just seems like whenever I what's going on? Strangely, as you can see, normally I would have things like the chat and other things visible here, But for whatever reason, Streamlabs is just completely breaking on me. And I'm trying to do something here to, like, alleviate the problem. Let's try... display capture. Sure. This is only temporary, by the way. Hopefully this will be fixed the next time this stream actually starts working. Again, this shouldn't take too long to fix. Crop. Okay, that's too far to the left. Again, apologies. This shouldn't take too much longer. I was not expecting my browser sources to just randomly shit the bed today. Okay, let's cut off a bit of the top. Let's try 500. No, that's way too far, way too far. And... there we go. That seems about right. Cut off a little more to the left. Let's try 300 for the right. Okay, that's not close enough. There we go. 450. And cut off a bit of the bottom. So, there we go. Okay. Again, this is only temporary. This shouldn't be a permanent issue, I hope. Oh, for the love of... yeah, it is weird. OBS is being weird today. This is something I would expect, like, maybe from XSplit or something, but not OBS. Alright. Oh my god. Come on. Work with me here. Better. Oh. Well, happy early birthday. Again, I wish that this thing would actually work properly. I don't know what's going on here. I tried, I honestly don't get it. I don't know why, but some of the most recent updates with OBS have been kind of crapping out as of late. I don't understand why. Ah, screw this. Alright, that'll have to do for now. I know it's covering up my follower goal and bit goal, but again, this is only a temporary solution. Once the stream ends, we won't have to worry about this anymore. Again, I don't really understand why the browser source function is just completely busted on this. I really don't get it, or why this is, but whatever. In fact, it might just be a better idea if I do a window capture and just pop out the chat. That probably would work out better. Let me try that. Let's see. Pop out, pop out, pop out. Damn it. Why does it not give me the option to pop out the damn chat in my own channel? Non-mod settings. Okay. This might... yep, here we go. Okay, let me go ahead and readjust this. Remove. Add window capture. Again, I'm not really sure why this is just displaying a frickin' black screen. Christ. This never ends. Remove. We'll try again. Oh, man. Again, I'm sorry that this keeps happening. Again, this shouldn't take too long to do. Filter, pan and crop. There we go. Let's try 1500. Okay, no, that's too far. Let's see, 1350. No, that's still too far. 1400. No. Still, my God. Okay. Good baseline to start with. Again, because potatoes. Okay, no, that's still way too high. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. Now to chop up the bottom. And there we go. Better. Okay. Again, like I said, this is only a temporary solution. Okay, cool. Whew! Okay, that was a pain in the ass. What can I say? Sometimes you just have to adapt to crap. And this, honestly, is just pure bull crap that this is happening. Again, like I said, this should not be happening in future streams. Yep, I can see that that text is going through perfectly fine, so great. That's great to hear. Well, that took a lot longer than necessary. We are sitting here for roughly 24 minutes trying to get the damn chat to work. What's even stranger is I don't even know if the rest of my sources are going to be working either. So if anything happens in real time, apologies. I'll have to figure out a way to shout them out anyway. Jesus flip, kill me. What a lovely shower. No soap scum even. Wow, I wonder if it works. I wonder what she was humming. Aha! Okay, that was probably not the right expression. I wonder if anything else is working. Let me make sure. I mean, of course. Audio levels are fine. Alright. It's like some things are working and others not so much. How refreshing. I feel like a new princess. By the way, taking a shower is entirely optional. You can choose to do it if you want. And after you take a shower, Princess Peach comes out with a new hairstyle and a little bit of makeup. How do you do that in the shower? Nobody knows. Cool. Glad to see that you're logged in on PS4 now. Funny thing is, with that hairstyle and makeup and everything, upon leaving the bathroom, it's removed. And you're back to your regular character model. What was that? Hey, how odd. The doors open by themselves. Oh gee, I wonder if we're in like some sort of supermarket or something. Totally normal. Weird, it doesn't look like anyone's around. I wonder why. Seriously, why is the basement unguarded? It doesn't work. No duh. You probably need some sort of keycard or something. How do I keep making these doors open? How odd. Open sesame! Okay. Yep. Video game logic at its finest. Hello, Princess Peach. Huh? What? Who said that? Where are you? How amusing. I am right here before your very eyes. Also, fun fact, this guy actually is censored in the international release. It originally had a red lens, but it was changed to blue, probably to avoid any sort of associations with HAL from 2001, The Space Odyssey. I guess to avoid possible copyright infringement, because the movie came out at the same sort of time frame as this game, so I guess that's just a bit of a hidden Easter egg, only present in the Japanese release. So why that is, not 100% sure, but that's just a guess. I am this laboratory's main computer. I am the Tech XX. Many call me Tech. You may. Sir Grotus created me to be a perfect computer, one that is flawless in its reason. Grotus? Wait, he's that awful dome-headed thing. Who interrogated me, right? Sir Grotus is not awful. He is a very great person. He is marvelous. Well, I don't think so. But I doubt that, well, I'll change your mind, so I'm wondering, why did you lead me here? I am unsure. An unusual program deviation occurred when I observed you earlier. My high brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. Ooh, looks like someone has the frickin', damn it, what are the words? Damn it. What I'm trying to say is, Tech is finding Peach incredibly attractive. Let's not go any further than that. Also, an unidentified impulse sped through my processors. These events are new to me. There's more to this phenomenon as well. I ran diagnostic programs, and their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Such a compulsion has no precedence. Cause unknown. I, the perfect computer. I must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. This is why I led you here. You sure this thing isn't running Windows 10? In which case it should get a blue screen in about 20 minutes. I'm kidding. Let's not have that happen. Wait, did you say you want to observe me? To know more about me? Could it be that you... No, impossible, it can't be. You're a computer. What has happened to me? If you know my malfunction, you must tell me of it. Oh, I couldn't really because it's just too weird. Please tell me, please. I am the world's best computer. I am perfect. I am running Windows 10. There should not be anything that I do not understand. Please. Well, you know, maybe it is possible that, well, you're in love. With me? Love? What is love? And I am not playing that song because copyright. Just saying. Alright, well, come back soon, Shawario Mox. Anyway, I cannot compute this. Wait, you don't know what love is? Well, let me show you. Love, how do I explain? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. Not necessarily. That's not necessarily true. Love can take many forms. Could be something as simple as the way Peach is describing it, or it could be like just the love of one sibling, treating them as such, even if they're not related by blood. There's a lot of complications when it comes to love, and it's not exactly something that can be really scientifically explained. I mean, it can to an extent, but not to the full extent of what it truly is and what it means. It could also be that hormone, described in the way of hormones and the way the body is changing over the years. I mean, it is something that is experienced when you're becoming a teenager, getting ready to become a young adult. You may find that special someone, but love, yeah, let's just say this, it's complicated. It's really, really complicated. It makes you feel happy just to see that person happy, smiling, having fun. When you love someone, you will do anything to help when he or she is in trouble. And it's also true to that of the same sex and gender, just saying. Happiness, fun, I have definitions for these words, but my programming is insufficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I am a perfect computer. Comprehend love? Love's not something you comprehend, Tech. You feel it. Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love? What? You're a computer. Why would you care about love? I am perfect. There must be nothing that I cannot comprehend. Nothing! That is why you must help me understand this thing called love. Please. If you have many wishes I can grant you in exchange, I will grant them. But, of course, I am unable to grant such a wish as letting you escape. Wait, are you insane? You ex-jerks kidnapped me like common Koopas. And now you call me in here and ask me to teach you the meaning of love? I should spit on your screen, you'll grant my wish? Ha! Why should I believe you? I understand you are angry. That emotion I comprehend. You need not teach me how now. But I must learn this thing. I must. There is no alternative. I must be a perfect computer. That is why, if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant your wishes. Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now, tell me your wish. Are you sure? Well, okay, here goes. Can I contact someone? The sooner the better. Yes, of course you may. Use my communicator to send wireless mail to anywhere you want. If you wish, you can use it right now. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of you. Enter the recipient address and message. So in other words, an email. You mean this keyboard? Alright, let me give this a shot. Okay, it's ready, Tech. Could you send it? Well, that was easy. The message has been sent. For the time being, you may return to your room. I will call you in again when I want to ask you something. Okay. Okay then. Good night. How do you even know what time it is? Good night, Princess Peach. I wonder what that email was all about and who it was sent to. I guess we'll find out in due time. However, Peach is not the only one who gets an intermission this time around. Meanwhile, in a place far, far away, oh my. Hello. Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, has arrived. Hold your applause, minions. But now that I'm here, Cammy, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me? Speaking of which, where is she? Great Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Cammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait at the rear of the room. Okay. Greetings, your huffiness. How is that not an insult? And how does this guy still have a job? I have no clue. The hag will be arriving at any moment. So, the other person who gets an intermission sequence for every chapter besides Peach is none other than Bowser. Each intermission is kind of different between the two characters. With Chapter 1 and Chapter 6, I believe, yeah, I think that's how it works, Bowser has an intermission like this. However, Chapters 2 through 5, he'll have a completely different kind of intermission that we will get into probably within the next session. Just saying. So the other day I saw Lord Bowser gazing lovingly at a photo of Princess Peach. You may want to put a cork in it, man. Whew, I tell you, the look on his face when he was mooning over that thing, huh? Yeah! Lord Bowser! Well, I'm dying to hear the rest of your hilarious story, Mr. Comedian. Do share. I am not funny, sir. He's not funny, sir. That's too funny. It really is. Lord Bowser, I have been training day and night to help you conquer the world. Should the time come, I shall be ready. Order me as you please, your surliness. Super. In that case, I order you to do some sit-ups, Tubby. By the way, I haven't mentioned this yet, but you can scroll backwards in the dialogue tree as you're talking to people by pushing the Z button. Hail, Lord Bowser! Lord Bowser, please, if it's not too much trouble, head to the rear of the hall. Okay. I wonder why this hall is so empty. Ah! Lord Bowser! What's up, Cammy? You called us in here for a reason. It better be good. I've just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord. I bet you are, Cammy Koopa. Now, out with it! Why have you called me here? Please, your grumpiness. Don't be so impatient with your poor servant. Ahem. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Rogueport. Am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you going to call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Sheesh. Yes, well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario is hunting for an amazing treasure. Treasure? Yes, Mario has gone in search of a star-shaped jewels known as the Crystal Stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value. The Crystal Stars, you say? They sound like a good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you brainy hag, you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs? Ugh. Oh, I almost threw up just now. I can't stand fried eggs. But why you ask? Well, during my Mario recon, I stopped in a lovely place called Petalburg. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic, having some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser. Airhead! A picnic, you moron! This is no time for fun! See, this is why my evil plans always derail, because you clods always goof off.
Urgh. Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure. What's that? What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news! Some bold fool abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport! What? Tell me you're lying, Cammy! How? When? Where? Who'd do such a thing besides me? I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation's ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however. The princess has been kidnapped. Again. Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her back. And why is that? What's the point? Exactly. Ransom? Or something else? It's more than likely ransom. Oh, come on. We just had that painted. But your grunkliness, wait up! Well, looks like Bowser has catched wind of what is going down. Somehow. However, how is he going to handle this whole situation? Nobody knows. Meanwhile, back in Petalburg. Coops, my lad, are you telling me that you're going with Mario? That's right, Dad. I'm going to continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm going to come back a stronger Koopa like you, Dad. Nicely said, young Coops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Coops, and I am your father. Coops, my sweet, I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself. May I just add, if anything happens to you, you can always come back home, Coops. Don't you ever forget that this village will always be your home. Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. You know, farewell. So, where are we going? Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario? The bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door. When this is done, the star shall guide the bearer to the crystal star with pure light and darkness. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point to the next. That's what the book says. What book? Which means if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door, so that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on that magical map. Is that correct? Exactly. Come on, let's go. Awesome. So, now that we are finally ready to, now that we have the first crystal star in hand, we can now head back to Rogueport and figure out where it is we need to go to next. Alright. So, how are we going to get back to Rogueport exactly? Well, it's actually quite simple. We just go back the way we came. It's literally as simple as that. Fun fact, there will be a way of which we'll be able to fast travel from one location to another much later on down the line. Before we go, let's get some intel on you. That's Koops' dad, Kooply. He seems kind of out of it. Are all Koopas space cadets? Then again, Koops is really with it. Maybe that's because his dad is like this. Anyway, Kooply does worry about Koops a lot, so I guess he's a good dad after all. There has been a fan theory out there, I'm pretty sure, that Kooply is actually Koops from the first Paper Mario game. However, I'm pretty sure that is a bag of lies right there. Because if Koops... when I say Koops, I mean Cooper.
If Cooper really does exist in this game, he would have recognized Mario right away, which he didn't. Cooper saw Mario as a total stranger. So that pretty much proves right there that Koopley and Cooper are two completely different Koopas and their story. I mean, they have similar styles to themselves. They look similar in a sense. They also share a blue shell, meaning they both have a blue shell of their own, but that doesn't mean they're the same freaking Koopas. Far from it. Just saying. Okay. So again, if you're in the dialogue tree and you feel like you missed an important message, just push Z or Z to scroll back up and just read the message. However, there is the exception of if it's only like one message, then bada bing, bada boom. You kind of stuck with it, just saying. I feel like I got a pimple on the back of my freaking head. What the heck? Something wrong, Mario? You're, shaking. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That's a new mailbox SP, isn't it? Wow, neat. Did you get some mail? My dearest Mario, I'm sending this letter in the hopes that it reaches you safely. I am being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find objects they call the crystal stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling that it's not anything positive. Mario, please collect these crystal stars before they do. You must! They are already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please, don't worry about me, Princess Peach. I think that's more reason to worry about you. Wow, you got mail from a princess? That's so cool. So anyway, she's unhurt. That's good at least. But I don't like the sound of those kidnappers looking for the crystal stars as well. Believe me, I don't like them either. But it is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and kill some fools. Anywho, we do have a new special ability that we can use. Since acquiring the first crystal star and all, we do have access to a new move, which I may show off relatively soon. Maybe in the next battle, or maybe a little bit later. Not really sure yet. But, okay then. I guess this is a good time to show it off. Let's use Earth Tremor. Shake the ground to damage all enemies. And you just have to push the A button with perfect timing. So in other words, just push the A button when the bar that's progressing to the top is over the stars. For every one that you push, the attack becomes more and more powerful. And the shockwave also becomes greater too. It can deal up to 6 damage for the entire attack. So, let's go ahead and give it a shot. And hopefully not screw this up. Oh, come on! That's bull crap! And as the attack becomes stronger and stronger, it does become harder to push the A button at the proper time. What also doesn't help is if you're playing on something like a 4K television, it also doesn't help that you have to deal with input lag as well. To reduce the lag, obviously play in game mode and you'll be fine. Damn it! Didn't quite mean to do that. Tried to do a super guard there, that way I could have finished this more quickly, but I think I might have pushed the button too early. Oh well, it is what it is. It's not like Goombas are really all that threatening anyway. Oh wow, one of them actually has a badge. Occasionally, enemies may carry badges with them to battle, along with items. However, badges are harder to come by versus items. You'll see items more often than badges. However, to get the enemy to drop a badge is really, really luck-based. There's a lot of luck involved, especially when you're trying to manipulate RNG values. It's kind of insane. So if you see an enemy with a badge in hand, I would target them first. And of course he doesn't drop the badge, that's lame. Then again, maybe you're supposed to target badge users last. That way you increase their odds of dropping said badge that they have equipped. Your guess is as good as mine at this point, honestly. Come on, let's go. Back to Rogueport, please. Fun fact, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but there's actually a way you can skip the first blooper fight. Right now, I think it's considered tasks only, but if you push the A button for like frame perfect inputs and jump all the way to the water, you'll set your respawn value from where you were previously over to the pipe at the center of the room. I'm not sure why or how that works, but it is something worth mentioning. I'm pretty sure a human can pull it off if they're skilled enough to do so. And trust me, there are a lot of skilled players in the Paper Mario community. But no way can I pull something like that off right now. Besides, I'm not looking to run this game at all. I mean, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but I'm not really looking to speedrun Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door anytime soon, or ever for that matter. I just feel like the game's far too long for my likings. But again, that's just me. I mean, there are people out there who can speedrun long RPGs such as this in a relatively timely manner. It's kind of interesting if you think about it. There's something I kind of want to try. God damn it. Yep, that was not a frame perfect input. Maybe one more time. Of course not. Maybe it's only exclusive to the Japanese version. But anyway, what I was trying to do there was to see if I could pull off a glitch that essentially sets the reset value to the center of the room. That way I could have bypassed the blocks in the room. I don't know. Even if I could, I wouldn't get very far. Okay. So as you can see, the enemies here aren't really putting up much of a fight right now, and because of that fact, they don't really reward you very many star points. And the reason for that being is because your level is so much higher than theirs. Or at least mine is in this case. I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet or not, but as you acquire more and more party members, they actually have stronger attack power by default. So Goombella, for example, can deal 1 damage with her regular attack, but Koops can deal 2 damage by default on his 1 attack. But of course, by the power of math, Goombella is technically as strong as Koops right now. And the reason why that's the case is just simply due in part of, again, the power of math and being able to attack multiple times in a single turn. Anyway, let's see what's over here. Oh dear, well this place looks menacing. Well, this is technically a optional area, which I'll be taking on much later in the game. This is danger, do not enter. This pipe is the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. First attack and bump attack badges don't work, so beware. And over here we have another sign that says deepest level reached, 0, record power bounces, 0, star pieces found, 10 out of 100. Wow, there are 100 star pieces in this game. Who knew? Anyway, this sign here just keeps a tally on how far you made it into the Pit of 100 Trials. Granted, you have to survive in order for this record to be saved. And power bounces, if you have the power bounce badge equipped, this tells you how many power bounces you managed to successfully execute in a row. And it keeps a tally on your highest count, like 10, 15, 20, etc. Also, malware bites, just go away. I mean, granted, it's not a bad piece of software. It's there to help you with preventing malware and all, but I'm just saying. Alright, Mario, hold up that crystal star. Perhaps the reason why the browser source for chat isn't working currently, maybe it's because I'm not on the new dashboard? I really don't know. Again, something I'm trying to figure out. Maybe, again, it's just something OBS related. That's really about it. Because my tip jar was also not working at all. And technically, it still isn't. Looks like some strange forest. Location of the crystal star has been recorded on the magical map. Bada binga bada booma. Let's see where we need to go to next. Hey, Mario, look there. The next crystal star showed up on the map. But, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't have a clue where that is. I think maybe we should take it to Professor Franklin and let him look at it. I wonder how he knows Professor Franklin. Maybe he encountered him before. God only knows. I see. Crystal clear. So can you tell us where the next crystal star is or not? It is in Bogley Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there. A great tree in the Bogley Woods, huh? About those woods, I think some odd creatures live there. If memory serves, there is a pipe beneath town that leads to those woods. Professor Franklin, you should probably know it's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email from her just recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting crystal stars. Oh, and she said she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah. Uh-oh. If Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could it be the treasure? Too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars and that map. I guess all we can do is head to Bogley Woods to find that next crystal star.
Yes, I recommend you do just that, and find it before the princess captors do.
But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, drop by the shop and inn first. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. Okay, that's honestly not a bad idea. Oh, hi, Luigi.
Oh, hey, big bro, fancy meeting you here. What a coinky dink. Eh? Who, me? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. I have to rescue Princess Eclair from the Waffle Kingdom.
Yeah, it's a bad scene, alright.
She's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King.
Oh my.
If you got to know, I met with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was pretty crazy, bro. Want to hear about what happened? It's a pretty long story.
Sure.
Hey, sounds good to me. What part of my story do you want to hear, bro?
How about the letter?
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. My big brother, you bro, got a letter from Princess Peach and took off. Left behind as usual. I was cooking a snack at home when another letter arrived. We don't get so much mail, so I was thinking, this is what the letter said. Sirs, my name is Creep. Creepy? I don't know. I am a cabinet minister in the far-off Waffle Kingdom. Our land has been attacked by the Chestnut King, who took our Princess Eclair. I ask, nay, beg for your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom needs your skills. I humbly request your prompt response, sirs. Sincerely, Creepy. Well, I don't remember it exactly, but I think it went something like that. With Mario, that's you, bro, gone, it fell to me to answer this plea. Hesitating only a teensy bit, I headed to the Waffle Kingdom to investigate. Oh no, first I wrote a note to myself about what I was cooking, then I left. Once I reached the Waffle Kingdom, I met Minister Creepy, who filled me in. The Chestnut King who had kidnapped Princess Eclair and vanished. Apparently, though, some oracles said a marvelous compass could locate her. This marvelous compass had been broken into 7 parts by an ancient curse. And those parts have been scattered across the land. Can you believe it, bro? Each part of the marvelous compass was said to point to the next. And since one of the parts was embedded into a tiara worn by the princess, I surmised that once I collected all the parts, I'd find her. Smart, huh? The minister gave me the compass base spoken of in Waffler Fables. When it activated, the entire thing lit right up, indicating the deep south. It was pointing me towards the Rumble Bump volcano on the pudding continent. Apparently I can't read today. So yeah, here I am, in sailing out of Rogueport of Rumble Bump volcano. It's probably going to be pretty dangerous, but I gotta rescue that princess. Wow, way to be rude, Mario, sleeping through the entire tale. If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. So after each and every chapter, Luigi, too, is on an adventure as well. And honestly, if this game does get a remaster, hopefully this will be like free DLC or as like a separate adventure. Kind of like the Mario and Luigi remakes with like Bowser's Minions and Bowser Jr.'s Little Adventure, or whatever the hell it is. Regardless, something added on. Here we go. Better? Who's this guy? Come on, you really need to ask me that? Give me a break. That's your brother Luigi. But I wonder why he's here. I'm sure he'll tell you if you ask him. It's kind of funny how Gumella has that sort of reaction.
So along with the adventure that's technically going on right now, dang it, Luigi 2 will be having partners of his own over the course of the game. Right now he's by himself, but later he will acquire a party of his own. And it'll be quite interesting to hear both sides of the tale, if you know what I mean. Hey, valid customer, your contact lens is in. Please drop by our shop. Okay. Okay, let's see how much these are. 10 coins, okay. An aid for poor vision. Does Mario really need this? Thankfully, the contact lenses act as a key item, so they don't take up an item slot at all. Hello, dude. Hey, ho! I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. You got the fever look of a man with a mind of goods. Want to buy something? Let's see what you got. Well, not exactly the badge I was looking for, but we have Jumpman, Hammerman, Attack Effects G, and an Ultra Shroom. Depending on what this guy is selling, you can get a pretty good deal on some of the items he has on offer. However, I'm looking for a specific badge of which only he sells. And I'm pretty sure, again, it is RNG based on whether or not the item I'm looking for is in stock. I think it works kind of like this. For every time you leave Rogueport or head into the underground, then this guy's stock will change. So be sure to have the money necessary to buy what you're looking for. Otherwise, you're going to have to roll the dice again and again until you get the item you want. What? No more shopping? Sorry to hear that, my man. This is a limited time offer. I change the goods I offer from time to time, so come back real soon, alright? Okay, that I will do. Did you bring me my contact lens, Mr. Squishy? Yeah, here you go. A contact lens! Oh, sweet relief, thank you! Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see! Oh, I'm so happy. Here's a piece of advice. Next time, buy some glasses. They don't look that bad. I wear glasses all the time. I can't wear contact lenses because I don't like putting anything in my eyes. It's the reason why I wear glasses. Just saying. Be careful from now on. People don't generally like having their stuff stomped on. Well, now that West Rougheport's opened up, we might as well see what this person's up to. And get some intel on her, too. That's Zess T, a super skilled toad chef. With the right ingredients, she can make anything. She's like a kitchen magician. I am like a total klutz in the kitchen, so I really respect a chef's touch. Nice. So, Zess T is the replacement for the other toad who also makes items, or makes food, from the previous game. Just like before, she can make anything from one item that you have in your inventory. Later on in the game, we'll be able to find a way to allow her to make items from 2 different items. Just saying. Oh, it's you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot? Well, my name is Zess T. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life and culinary magic happens. Want me to whip up something for you right now? Yes, please. What ingredients would you like me to cook with? Let's start with a mushroom. Okay. I'm gonna mix these up for you, so just wait a sec. Doo-doo-doo-da. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy. Nice! A shroom fry. A tasty dish made by Zess T replenishes 6 HP and 2 FP. Honestly, not a bad deal from a mushroom. And that applies to any mushroom in the game. Just saying. anytime you feel like it, feel free to bring me stuff to cook with, okay? Okay. Let's see what else we can make. How about honey syrup? Probably can't do much with this. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. Oh, fresh juice. Made by Zess T, refills 5 FP and cures poison. So, a clear upgrade. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's go with the POW block just because. I'm pretty sure this is going to end badly. Oof, that's a yes. Unfortunately, that may not turn out quite right. Hey, it happens. Go on, take it, Stompy. So, if you happen to, throw in a quote-unquote invalid ingredient, you'll make a mistake. Zess T's failed attempt replenishes 1 HP and 1 FP. So, a mistake literally is just absolute garbage. Throw it in the trash. Anytime you feel like it, and if you try to cook a mistake, it'll just be another mistake. I'm pretty damn sure. Let's try it anyway. Oh. Okay then. As I thought, another mistake. Mistakes were made. Kind of funny if you ask me. Alright, let's make another shroom fry now, shall we? By the way, don't cook life shrooms or super shrooms or even ultra shrooms for that matter. Unless you're mixing them up with another ingredient, which again, you won't be able to do that until later in the game. Just saying. If you know what's good for you. Let's go for another honey syrup. By the way, there is no way to speed this up other than mashing B at the doo-doo-doo-da. So yeah. Another way you could speed up conversations is by pushing the B button repeatedly. It'll load up the entire conversation all at once. Okay, let's see what else I can make. Spike pouch, that's probably going to end up as a mistake, so let's just not worry about it. Yeah, I'm sure. Alrighty then. Let's move on, shall we? Let's check out West Rougeport, if I can speak English. Dang it. Oh boy, let's talk about this. Da-dum-da-da-doo-dum-da. Every day's a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. With new numbers every day, this lottery is fun and exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more, sure. That's the way. Happy Lucky Lottery is so special. You pick numbers that might win each day. Just buy your numbers here one at a time, but buy another if you change your mind. Then check back later on this board to see if your numbers come in. If your number matches the day's draw, you get a special Happy Lucky prize. The day's number is drawn each night at midnight. If you play and check the board every day, your number is sure to come in eventually. Just like the real life lottery. Not. And when I say midnight, I mean according to your Nintendo GameCube clock. Unless you're playing this on the Nintendo Wii, or a modified Wii U, which is according to those clocks. Just saying. So go ahead, buy a number. Only 10 coins for a new customer. Who wouldn't buy one for 10 coins? I'm in. Oh, happy, thank you. Here's your number. So, lucky booth number is 1236. That would have been the most hilarious thing if it was 1234. You can use the same number until you win the jackpot. Play lucky and happy. Go ahead and check the board right now to see if you won. Yeah, there's no way we're going to win. Okay, so here's the Happy Lucky Lottery board. Lucky Lottery rules. Jackpot, all numbers match. Second prize, 3 numbers match. Third prize, 2 numbers match. Fourth prize, 1 number matches. Today's winning number is 9029. Of course, we're not a winner. Sorry, it's an unlucky day. No matches today. But every day brings a new chance, so try again, okay? Here's a consolation prize. So, our consolation prize is a mushroom. You can get one of these every day at midnight. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this pound block away because I don't need it. Come again tomorrow. So, here is how this whole thing goes down. It's really, really complex, but there's a YouTuber by the name of Strider7X who made an in-depth video on the whole happy-go-lucky lottery system. This thing is nothing but a scam in its purest form. So, how this works, according from what I understand, is that this reads a memory value that is associated with the Nintendo GameCube clock. And basically, for every day that passes at midnight, including leap years, your chances of winning the Happy-Go lottery increases. So, you may be thinking, if you say for example, don't get lucky today, you think you can just roll back the clock a day and simply try again. Try again until you eventually win. Well, that's not how it works. You see, if you happen to do that, this guy here will get super depressed and be trying to guilt trip you into admitting that you messed with the Nintendo GameCube clock. And upon doing that, he'll force you to pay up to restart the entire lottery process. And dang it, the fee for this is 500 coins. That is absolutely massive. A massive 500 coin penalty. And for early game, you don't want to do that. However, there is still a way you can technically cheat the lottery system in its entirety. Instead of going backwards in time, you can actually jump forwards in time, and it will still count as valid. So, again, just keep jumping forward in time every single day, and bada bing bada boom, you'll eventually get the prizes that you so desire. I'm not exactly sure what all the prizes are, but the jackpot for your first prize is a Power Plus badge. As far as prize 2, second prize, I think is an Ultra Shroom. Then again, it might actually be something else. I'm not 100% sure. But once you claim first and second prize, first and second prizes are replaced by some items from Zess T's recipe. So, yeah. Third prize is the same no matter what it is. Same with fourth prize for that matter. I think fourth prize is a Super Shroom, while third prize is something else. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I could always look this up, but I won't be doing that right now. One more thing worth noting is how the numbers are determined of whether or not you match. Is your ticket and the board that is displayed here, it has to match from right to left, not left to right, like the real life lottery. So why that is, I'm not 100% sure. So let's say, for example, I have, my ticket is 1236. And if it's like 1237, then I don't get like second prize because the first 3 numbers on the left match. Instead, I get no prizes at all whatsoever because it's not matching from right to left. I don't understand why that works, but it is what it is. It's really, really dumb, complicated, and it's just total BS. And it can easily be abused if you know how. Again, there is more of a technical detail, such as looking within the game's actual memory, and looking at memory values if they match within the GameCube's clock and your save data. It's really complex. So, basically, in order to manipulate the Happy-Go lottery system and get the prizes you desire, you have to wait a certain number of days to pass within the GameCube clock. So, for first prize, from what I remember, you have to wait at least 135 days before your number eventually shows up. And that's like the minimum amount of time, as far as I'm aware, for first prize alone. Lower tier prizes will show up in the later points or earlier points in your process, so eventually you'll be able to claim all 4 prizes. Once you hit the jackpot, however, your ticket will then be changed over to a brand new one. Thankfully, that one is free. However, if you're feeling incompetent with your numbers and you're doing this the legit way, playing the lottery machine, a slot machine, literally, you can request a new number. If you know about the whole memory manipulation thing and waiting a certain number of days to pass, do not buy a new number, because this number will then reset back to 0 and you will have to wait the additional time in order to have another shot at the prizes that you want. So, yeah. That's the Happy-Go lottery in a nutshell. Basically, it is a total scam, it's easy to manipulate, and if you're caught going backwards in time rather than forwards, you're paying a very hefty fine to restart the entire lottery process. Good luck. Alright, let's check out this parlor now, shall we? This is a fun little place now, is it? Welcome to the parlor. Hey, you. Hey, you're Mario, like the one and only. I know all about you. Rescuing Princess Peach is important work, but even heroes need relaxation. So what can I show you? Let's check out the winnings. You can trade in the piantas you've won for prizes, and some of our prizes can't be found anywhere else. So, as you go through the course of the game, more and more prizes will be showing up here. So, piantas are like pianta coins. You can exchange regular coins for pianta coins. And with pianta coins, you can use those coins to play the slot machine that's here, or later on, after you complete a certain set of side quests via the Trouble Center, you'll be able to access new minigames. With an entrance fee you pay, you can then earn additional coins and pay off not only that entrance fee, but that possibly 1.5 times. I'm just saying. And with enough grinding, you'll be able to cash in for some really good prizes such as Super Appeal, Refund, and Cake Mix. I'm pretty sure this is the only place in the entire game where you can get Cake Mix. No other place has them. Oh, that's too bad. Come back if you decide to trade in for something. Well, I don't have any pianta coins anyway. Also, fun fact, those blue boos there, again, they're censored for the international release. In the Japanese version, they were previously wearing bunny ears. In the international release, they've been replaced with cat ears. Perhaps the reason why is to avoid any sort of association with Playboy magazine and the Playboy bunny, because of copyright. But again, and I guess also to avoid any sort of association with that whatsoever. Just something. Just intuition. Let's check this out. It's a Game Boy. So, this is the scoreboard for all the possible games that you can play throughout the course of the game. We have Plane Game, Paper Game, Tube Game, and Boat Game. All these games will become available later on as we progress through the story. And here we have the Pianta Coin Exchange Machine. I am the Pianta changing machine. I am called Pianta Changer. I exchange 1 Pianta coin for 3 coins. What to exchange? So for 3 coins, you can get 1 Pianta coin, 5 for 15, and 10 for 30. Thank you very much. Come again. So again, you can use Pianta coins to play the slot machine here, or later you can play other games. But again, we're not going to be worrying about that right now. We still have a bit of exploring left to do. And trust me, there's a lot to explore here in Rogueport. Let's check this area out. Here we are at the train station as well as the blimp station. This blimp goes to Glitzville. Will you be joining us on our flight today? I'd love to. Please allow me to check your boarding pass. I'm awfully sorry, but you must have a ticket to board the blimp. No free tours today. Free tours, my ass. No free tours, my ass, I mean. So, what I mean by that is that through a very, very complex series of glitches and setups, there's a way you can store a super jump and just jump over the invisible wall, go into the pipe, and head into Glitzville, like, without the pass whatsoever. I'm dead serious. However, it was more recently discovered that you can even do that in the first place. And it's just, again, really complex. There's a lot you have to set up and a lot you have to take into account. And there's also a specific order that you have to do things in order to even pull it off successfully. So, yeah. Complex stuff, that's for sure. Anywho, let's check out this item shop. Here we have some different items for sale. We have a Super Shroom, Volt Shroom, Dried Shroom, Life Shroom, Dizzy Dial, and a Thunderbolt. Pretty nice item selection if you ask me. But again, I don't really have the money to spare to buy anything here. And besides, there's really, I have no room to buy any items right now. Anywho, let's go ahead and take a look around this place. Now that we have access to this area here, let's take a look in here. Doesn't seem to open. Well, technically speaking, there is a way to get in there. However, I'm pretty sure it's Japanese exclusive. Then again, I think there is a way you can pull it off in the NTSC release. But it's more difficult and a lot more complicated. Ooh, Soft Stomp. Nice. Nice new badge. Too bad we can't really utilize it yet, but hey, at least we can use it. Nice. Another star piece. I seriously wonder, how is it that this platform is able to rise up and down on its own? Anywho, here we have a really damn good item shop. We have Slow Shroom, Gradual Syrup, Ultra Shroom, Jam and Jelly, Gold Bars, and Gold Bars times 3. This shop holds some of the most expensive items in the entire game, but they are well worth their purchase price. And at least you can reasonably buy Ultra Shrooms and Jam and Jellies. And you don't have to rely solely on RNG to get those items, or just try to find them in limited quantities. Just saying. It also makes recipe hunting that much easier. This is a special refuge for all where we cultivate information. Herb Tea Place. Sit back and enjoy yourself. Well, there's not really anything to enjoy ourselves of. There's nothing really here of value. You may actually get some information every now and again, but really, there's not really a whole lot of use here. By the way, we will be able to come back here more easily without the need of dropping all the way to West Rougeport and then dropping down here via the sewers. Just at a, oh dear, a later point in time. Ouch. Well, we definitely have a new enemy here. This is the Spania. The Spanias are more powerful than the regular Spinias. What makes them stronger is the fact that they have spikes on their heads. Other than that, they're just like the regular Spinias. Ah, God damn it. I did not mean to do that, but it is what it is. That is a Spania. A Spania with spikes on its head. It looks meaner, too. Max HP 3, attack is 1, defense is 0, so sort of the same as a Spania. You ought to watch out for the spikes on its head, but otherwise just wail on it. I gotta be honest though, the way that thing spins makes me want to yak. You sure it doesn't make you want to puke? Okay. So again, nothing really too extreme here, just the fact that these things have spikes on their heads just makes things a little more complicated than necessary. But like I said, it is what it is. Ha! Nice. Nice swing and a miss. Okay. Oh, nice. Free FP. Just what I needed. So again, these guys really aren't anything too difficult to worry about whatsoever. In fact, they're practically cannon fodder. Just like the rest of the enemies whom we fought up to this point. Nice! Managed to pull off a double stylish. Again, the timing for Koops' stylish commands are rather strict. But I'm glad I was able to show that off at least. Alright, before we head back up to Rogueport, let's see what's down here. Down here is basically the other side of where we were previously, except everything's different. Another thing worth noting is that over the course of the game, the enemy lineup that is going to be featured in these sewers, they'll actually change. How exactly? Well, later on in the game you'll see for yourself. Dang it! Well, that was my fault. Definitely should pay more attention. Nice! Okay. That was easy enough. Alright. Kinda want that item there. Doesn't look like we'll be getting that anytime soon. Nice! Good old bingo, mofo! My boy! That's what I'm talking about. Although it would have been more useful to have a FP bingo or even a Shine Sprite bingo, but that's just me. Also, super guarding against these Spanias or Spinas for that matter. What? I'm talking like a freaking rapper now. Jesus. What has this world become? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Super guarding against these guys honestly is not worth it, as it's really difficult to pull off. Welcome back, Shawaria Mox. Glad that you can make it back. Alright, what to get rid of? You know what, let's just go ahead and get rid of this. Okay. Bye. Again, nothing really needed here. Nothing to worry about. Just more the usual. Also, you may have noticed that some areas look like they're completely blocked off, however, are clearly peeling away. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Nade. Also, welcome to the stream. It is what it is. For some reason, I'm thinking that the mistake has some sort of value when it comes to coins and selling it. It is what it is. Alright, what do you got for sale this time? Nothing new. Dang it. Again, I'm really hoping he has he could eventually get me that one badge I really want, which is... Okay, let's sell the mistake. Again, only worth 1 coin. Honestly, that 1 coin is best used. Honestly, it is. Lol. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying before, the item I'm looking for is what is known as Double Pain. Double Pain is a badge which doubles the damage of which Mario takes, kind of acting like a hidden hard mode for the game. And I'm kind of hoping that eventually he will have that badge in stock. Besides, it's kind of needed for that 100% completion criteria anyway. Okay, here we go, Double Pain. This is the badge I'm talking about. It is 36 coins and it doubles the damage Mario takes. Hey, I should have known you know a deal when you see one, my man. The unbelievably low price of this Double Pain is only 36 coins. You need 0 BP to wear this badge, you know. Wanna buy it? Here you go. Oh, thank you very much. This isn't the last of my hot products, though. Wanna buy another? Let's see. There's also a timing tutor. Basically, this badge, if you have it equipped, will allow you to know when to time the stylish commands. Unless you fully memorized it, in which case this badge is completely useless. Other than that, though, that's basically it. Alright, let's go ahead and equip this badge. Double Pain. Oh boy, welcome to hard mode, everyone. Oh, this is going to be fun. So, here's what I'm hoping if this game does eventually get an HD remaster. Hopefully with Double Pain, if you happen to willingly equip this badge, maybe it can also not only double the damage Mario takes, but also double his experience. Double the damage received, double the experience received. So in other words, double star points. But, of course, that is not the case here. Yep, pretty much. And supposedly there's another badge exactly like that known as Triple Pain, which is the same sort of thing. However, it triples damage. It triples the damage rather than doubles it. And I kind of wonder if it also stacks with Double Pain. I'm not too sure. If it does it make it a ×5 multiplier, or is it a ×6? I really don't know for sure. Only one way to find out. Alright, let's see what we got for badges this time. Happy Flower, Close Call, Sleepy Stomp, Last Stampede, and Power Jump. You know what, let's go for Power Jump and maybe one other badge. Last Stampede. What do I have for my badge catalog? By the way, each badge, you can actually find duplications of certain badges over the course of the game. And some of them you can actually stack for more powerful effects, albeit they cost more to do. So, with Power Jump, 2 FP are required to use this attack, which lets you stomp on foes with huge attack power. Wearing 2 or more of these badges require more FP to use the move, but increases its attack power. So, pretty damn insane. Okay, and here's Double Pain, Happy Heart, and as you can see, there are 85 badges in the entire game. Each of them are sorted by alphabetical order, types, and BP needed. Which, again, this is all needed for more or less the completionist criteria. As far as recipes are concerned in this game, there's 57 recipes. I think in the last game there were like 50, so adding 7 more recipes, honestly, is not that bad. And for tattle log, we have 124 tattles that are available throughout the course of the entire game. And this also includes bosses, so be sure to keep that in mind. So far, we've tattled 16 out of 124 enemies, so that's pretty sweet. Hang on. Do I have Close Call? Recorded in my, Last Stand, Mega Rush P, and Close Call. Yeah, I have Close Call. And, Last Stand P. Alright. Gimme. So, when it comes to badges, believe it or not, you can actually sell unwanted badges in the game. So, if you are short on cash, that's not a bad idea to sell some badges. However, those badges can go back onto the market, and if you want them again, you will have to pay for them again at full price. So, again, something to keep in mind. Okay, shut it. Others. Okay, we have Last Stand, Close Call P, FP Drain, Super Appeal, Simplifier, and Unsimplifier. So, Simplifier and Unsimplifier work kind of differently with one another. So, Simplifier makes action commands easier to pull off, but you earn less star power. Unsimplifier is the opposite where action commands are harder to pull off, but you get more star points. Honestly, Unsimplifier is a more worthwhile badge than Simplifier ever will be, in my honest opinion. It's not like the action commands really get that much harder. I think it's more like the timings become a bit more strict with Unsimplifier versus Simplifier, where they give you a little more leeway. However, I don't think this applies to guarding or super guarding, for that matter. So those you don't have to worry about. These badges don't affect either one of those actions. Super Appeal allows you to gain more star power by appealing, and there's also a P variant which does the same thing, but for partners. FP Drain. How this works, it's kind of like Happy Flower, however, this is constant. But in exchange, you must give up 1 attack power for gaining 1 FP every turn for every attack you deal. So, again, not exactly the best badge out there, but it's something. And that's about it. Okay. Alright, let's read this. Hooktail of Pedo Meadows defeated by Brave Hero must have been a tough guy. So, throughout the course of the game, this bulletin board will actually change on current events and what's going down. There's also a back here. Graffiti Corner. While looking for badges in Hooktail's castle, I ran into a spiffy mustached fellow. The heart-stealing thief. Ooh. Pretty interesting info there, buddy. I'm sure we'll learn more about this thief in due time. Alright, before we head back into the Rogueport sewers, let's actually pay a visit here. To power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. That's Merlin. He's this odd old man who says really bizarre things sometimes. He helps power up your allies here. For 3 shine sprites, he raises a partner 1 rank. Okay, so I thought it was 2 shine sprites. It's 3. Okay, welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new new move for free. So, which partner would you like me to power up? Okay, we only have just enough shine sprites to power up 1 person. Honestly, I think I'm gonna wait on this. Actually, nah. Let's go for Goombella. Yes, power her up, please. Shazuli! So not only do they have an increased attack power, they also gain a new ability and increased HP. Then you may go. So for every partner you upgrade and increase their rank, they gain 5 additional HP. So honestly, that's pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Let's check this place out, now the Trouble Center is opened. Hey, is this your first time to the Trouble Center? If you plan on using our services, I can explain them to you first. Need an explanation? Sure, okay. Then listen and listen good. This Trouble Center is where people come with troubles. That's why it's named that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check the bulletin board. If you're a nice guy, you'll choose someone and try to help them out. If not, not. Help someone out and they'll give you a reward, probably. Not a bad deal, eh? But remember, if you decide not to solve a trouble, you have to pay to cancel. You got that? Well, good. Then go help someone out. Also, you can only take on 1 trouble at a time. And over the course of the game, this list will become bigger and bigger. So, what I'm going to do when it comes to troubles here is I'm going to primarily be focusing on the main quest first. However, I will also be, I'll save the troubles until after I beat the main adventure. After the main adventure ends, then we will start tackling troubles. When it comes to troubles, however, I think I'm actually just going to make a standard recording and just premiere it with a post-commentary. So, yeah, that's basically how I'm going to be handling troubles. With the exception of 1 trouble later on in the game. In which case, that will actually be done in live commentary rather than post-commentary, but again, that's just the way the cookie crumbles and how I'm choosing to handle this. Okay. So with that out of the way, let's get moving onward to the next area. Let me tell you all right now, this is going to get really, really rough. And I mean this in the most sincere way possible. Let me check my gear. Okay, we're good. So since we have double pain, this is now technically hard mode, which thankfully you can activate and deactivate at will. So, let's go. Oh hey, how you doing? Hey, Mario, you see that? That was one of the things Professor Brinkley mentioned. Indeed it is. It looks kind of interesting looking, to say the least. Oh, poor thing. It looks so scared. Eek! Don't eat me! Huh? You didn't come to eat me? No, of course not. And you're not bullies? Of course not. For real? Phew, boy, that's good. I thought for a second I might have had an accident. Ha! Funny. Aren't you one of the creatures from Boggly Woods? Why are you down here? What? What do you know about me? Why do you know about me? No, you must be. You guys are working for those X-Nauts, aren't you? You chased me here. No, this is the end. It's the end. X-Nauts? What the heck are those? Sounds like tissues to the extreme or something. That would be the most hilarious thing if that was the case. Look, we're not here to do anything to you, so relax. Tell us what's going on, okay? Well, okay. Okay, I believe you. This gang of bad guys who call themselves X-Nauts come to where I live. Or came to where I live. They came inside our great tree and started tearing it apart, causing trouble. So, I've come all the way here looking for help. A bunch of bad guys in the great tree? If those are the same guys who kidnapped the princess, then they want the crystal star. Now that you mentioned it, they did say something about some crystal star thingy. But we punies don't know anything about any crystals or stars. Then obviously you haven't heard of Crash Bandicoot. Say, could you guys help us out? Maybe chase them off? If you do, we'll give you what was it? The crystal star? If you do, we'll have the puny elder give you that. I don't know what it is, but if it'll help us reclaim our tree, I'm sure the elder will agree. So, what do you say? Let's not waste any more time. I'm begging you. Alright, sure. Really? You aren't joking? You'll do that? I guess we should. I'd feel pretty bad if we didn't do anything. Plus, we do need to get the crystal stars before those X guys do. Oh, thank you so much. This is great. I'm so happy. My name is Punio. Pleased to meet you. I'll take you to where I live. Follow me, okay? It's this way. Although that kind of leads us to a bit of a roadblock here. Wait, hang on a second. I'm sure the puny elder said some button around here opened the secret entrance. Aha! Well, that was easy. Okay. Cool. The entrance to this area is now officially opened. And we also get damage dodge. Basically, this badge, it works like it did in the first game. Decrease damage by 1 with a guard action command, which is pretty damn sweet. However, this does not affect Super Guard in any way. It doesn't increase its attack power or anything like that. A damn good badge, but it does cost 2 BP to use. I was thinking it costed 3, but no. Glad that wasn't the case. You can get to the woods we punies live in by going through that pipe there. Okay, hurry, hurry. Alright, cool. Off we go. After nearly 2 hours into this session. Jesus. Welcome to Chapter 2. The Great Boggly Tree. Alright, here we are. In Boggly Woods. So the Boggly Woods, huh? Looks mysterious, alright. What will we run into next? God only knows. Okay, just a bit further and we should be able to see the great tree. The elder and her friends are waiting for us there. Oh, and my little sister too. Come on, let's go. Okay, sounds good to me. And before we go, let's not double save, but rather just save and we'll be fine. Perfectly good to go.
Time to get to work, lovelies. Vivian, you understand what we gotta do, yes?
Mm-hmm. A, find that Mario guy, and B, steal the map to the crystal stars, right? We can do away with Mario and his friends, can't we? Or is that bad?
Oh, bad things happen all the time, Vivian.
But you're right about our goals.
If my information is correct, Mario should be coming down this road quite soon. You must ambush him and get that map. What's this now? Vivian, what's that you're falling over there? Oh, what? You mean this? I found it near the tree over there a while back. Isn't it a gorgeous necklace? It was so lovely, I just had to pick it up. Vivian, for shame! Picking up someone's scraps. Disgusting. Greedy. But enough about that, Vivian, my dear pack rat. Bring out the sketch of that Mario guy that you got from Grotus. Eep! What? I don't have that. You said it was way too important, so you took it. You should have it. Don't be ridiculous. I don't have that thing. You were in charge of it. You wretched little worm, blaming me for something you probably screwed up. But Huh? Hey, buddy. Go. Oh, what is it, Merlin? Huh? What's that? A mustachionized fellow? This is no time for such nonsense, you great oaf. Save your games for later. Now, where was I? You, Vivian, don't tell me you lost our precious sketch. But listen, look, it's not my fault. I never had the sketch. Silence, you diz! Such an impudence. How dare you talk back to me like some rebellious child? It's clear to me that the only rational your type understands is force. For your punishment, I'll be taking that necklace you just found. Yes, sorry. Also, welcome to the stream, Super Saiyan Gendar. But Beldem, oh, you're horrid. Oh dear, that's quite a interesting situation. Might as well get to know them a little better since we're already here. This is the youngest sister of the three. The oldest one really picks on her, huh? I don't know whose picture they're talking about, but you think she really lost it? Oh, what am I to do? Go. I guess that's the middle sister. She seems like the strong, silent type to me. I can't get a good read on this girl at all. What is it, Mr. Mustache? Leave us! Scram! Right now! I have no business with you. This shady woman is certainly selfish and mean. I mean, what a total meanie. You see how cruel she is to her own sister? I wonder what went on between them. Good question. Perhaps there's something to do with sibling rivalry or something, because Vivian is the pretty one and Beldem is not? Who knows? Alright, let's get to work on these buttholes. Alright, let's read up on you. That's a pale piranha. You know about these guys, the famous piranha plants? This colorless subspecies is adapted to boggy woods. Oh, hello, we have a new follower, and you just scared me to death. It's NLord99. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Highly appreciate it. Let me check something. Of course not. Dang it. Max HP 4, attack is 2, defense is 0. If you try to jump on them, they'll totally chomp on you. Also, I think they'll now deal 4 HP worth of damage if I have double pain equipped. Okay. Okay, so I think it's like 3 damage? Wait. They technically are supposed to deal 4 damage, so the damage reduction should have been 3, not 2.
Is Double Pain broken? Or am I crazy? Same with this guy right here. He's just a regular cleft. That's a cleft. A rock-headed jerk with spikes on his noggin. What a rocker. Max HP 2, attack is 2, and defense is 2. That hard head is a major pain. Fire doesn't hurt it, but other types of items are pretty effective usually. So, attack is 2. So... if nothing seems to work on it, you can always just run. Let's test something. Okay, yeah, it does deal 4 damage, so it does double the damage that you take. Set to P for puny when it should be... that's too funny. Anyway. It appears that Double Pain does have a hidden feature after all. I thought it was just double the damage that you receive. But I guess to compensate, it also doubles the effectiveness of guarded strikes. So instead of reducing the damage by 1, it reduces it by 2. So again, pretty interesting if I do say so myself. So to deal with the cleft, you can use a power block, piercing blow, or power smash. Any of these moves will work nicely. You can also use the your Earth Tremor special move too. That works as well, but would not recommend. Just saying. Only save it for when you absolutely need it. Oh, this is getting kind of dangerous. Again, not that bad. Not yet. And besides, we're getting close to a level up anyway. And even if the worst does come to pass, it's not like it's really that big of a deal. You know what? Let's do this. Nice way to use a healing item and also get back the item that you just threw away. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. I totally would recommend. Alright, let's get to work on smashing these fools to the ground. Got it. Full power activated. Good night. Man, I love doing that. So worth it. Nice. Nice level up, just when I frickin' needed. Okay, so fun fact about your HP counter. Even if you happen to have like a HP plus or FP plus equipped, these values that increase from like, say, 15 to 20, despite our HP currently sitting at 20 for maximum, that doesn't take into account any HP or FP plus badges you have equipped. This is just basically your base value. So, something worth mentioning. Alright, let's increase our FP. I know I have some new badges I really want to equip, but I'll save that for like next time or something. So for this playthrough, other than having a Double Pain equipped throughout the entire thing, I will also be, I'll also try to keep my stats balanced. There, can you see it? That big tree. That's what I was telling you about. That's where we punies live. That's home. Of course, it's not just us in the tree. Lots of jabbies and piters, too. Well, anyway, Mario, follow me. We also have an end coupon here, which, goodbye, Sleepy Sheep. I don't need you. Go away. Actually, Sleepy Sheep aren't the most useless things ever. Okay. Also, in this place, this is the first area where you're introduced to pitfalls within the background. You fall in, you lose 1 HP. And you also go back to where you entered previously. So, how does that work? I have no clue. But it is something worth mentioning. Well, here we are. Welcome to the Great Tree. And that's exactly what it's called. It's definitely a majestic looking tree, that much is certain. But is it really so great? Nobody really knows. FP Plus. Nice. And FP Plus only requires 3 BP to equip. I could have swore that in the first Paper Mario it required 6, but now it only requires 3. So FP Plus, just like with the HP Plus, increases your FP by 5 so long as you have that equipped. What's going on? Well, take a look. This door wasn't here before. Someone just installed it. And I can't open it. I thought I could finally save everyone. I'm a fool. Oh, quit being melodramatic. Although it does look thick, what are we going to do now? Got it! What is it, dude? Long ago, the puny elder told me about a secret entrance somewhere around here. We can get in through there. I'm completely sure of it. Problem is, I doubt finding it is going to be easy. I mean, it won't be labeled secret entrance. What should we do? How are we supposed to find a secret entrance? It's a secret. It's secret for a reason, you know. Well, it's hidden by this invisible thingy. We need to find and remove the thingy. Boy, but removing a normal thingy sounds tough enough, let alone an invisible one. Oh, got it! Flurry! Surely Madame Flurry's powers can help us. Flurry is a refined and dignified lady who lives in these woods. The elder says she's a wind spirit who can wield the power of air with ease. You see where I'm going with this? She can use wind power to blow the thingy away. Well, it won't hurt to try. Flurry lives in the deepest corner of the woods, so let's head back there, back in the direction we came from. Okay. Perhaps if we dive deeper within these woods, we'll be able to find Flurry, hopefully within a timely manner. Speaking of which, meanwhile... Ah, these woods are the most wonderful in all the world. Yes, indeed. Building a house here was just the finest idea I ever did have. Oh my, yes. This place is so different from the bright flash bulbs of the world I'm used to. Such peace. This negative image of the real world soothes my body and soul. But what's even better is that I, Madame Flurry, grow even more lovely here. Plus, those squishy, adorable little punies that live in the tree are so nice to me. But I suppose if I stay here too long, I'll begin to crave hustle and bustle before long. Oh my, it's happening! Even as I speak, I already feel the need for drama! That moment of exhilaration when the spotlight shines down on the stage, on me! Surely I was born to be an actress for the ages. It's settled then. I shall rise again, but before I make my stage comeback, I simply must whip my body and mind into shape.
I'll just have to put on some makeup and make my beauty even more beautiful. Wait a moment. No! It's gone! Gone, I tell you! My... Your what? Virginity? Your house deed? What? I have a pretty good idea what that is, but more on that later. If we head straight in this direction, we'll see Flurry's place in no time. Indeed, I have to agree with you there, buddy. Not only that, we'll also find some rather interesting creatures, to say the least. Hey there, buddy. First striking these guys, honestly, is not the best idea, unless you know what you're doing. Honestly... Oh, hello. Free coin, I'll take it. Okay, let's take a look at you. Look like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's a Dark Puff. It's basically a tiny, mean thunderhead. Max HP is 3, attack is 2, defense is 0. Sometimes it'll charge itself with electricity. Don't touch it whenever it does. Youch! You know what I mean, right? Bzzzt. Shocking! After it charges itself, it'll totally zap you with a lightning. Beat it as fast as you can. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Well, damn. This is a mess. Let's deal with this quickly. This is what we call overkill, folks. I think to reach him at that altitude, you only needed like 3 units of... You only need to power up the ability like 3 times, and then you're good to go. Just saying. Okay. So, it seems like now, the enemies aren't really dealing that much damage, but later on in the game, when we encounter more and more powerful enemies, that will change. I selected the wrong move. That was my dumb mistake. Oh dear, that costed me big time. Goodbye. Man, I love doing that. Okay, totally worth it. Honestly, it really was. So anyway, the enemies here really aren't that much of a threat. Again, unless you have double pain equipped, in which case they actually will put up one hell of a fight. Also, you may have noticed this panel here. Well, you kind of need to hit this. Actually, now that I think about it, there's actually something hidden within that area that I completely forgot about until now. Anyway, this item I'm talking about, I think is a hidden badge. So it's in one of these areas here. What did I tell you? P down, D up, P. Drops the damage your allies deal and receive by 1. So, honestly, not a bad badge, but still not that great. By the way, if you want to like counteract the effects of double pain, just equip one of those badges and you'll be good to go. However, you have to equip it to Mario and get the Mario variant and not the P variant. Just saying. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. Unless you like a challenge, in which case, go nuts.
Here we have the Quake Hammer. Slightly damages all ground enemies. Honestly, not a bad badge to have it available. Okay. 2 BP. Okay. Ha! I'm kind of surprised that worked. You wouldn't think it would, but here we are. Sometimes you can strike aerial enemies with a hammer. However, you can only really do that while in the field. Nice. Just what I needed. Another star piece added to the collection. By the way, I think if you fail to pick up a star piece, it's not like the item disappears. I think it just goes back to its designated spot, so you can pick it up again later, but why not pick it up immediately? I figure I'd throw that out there. Look there in the distance! That's what I was telling you about, Flurry's place. So it is. That's great. It's great to see that the Flurry's place is right here. Not that far out, honestly. It was a little bit of a trek, but it really wasn't that bad. Honestly, it wasn't. Alright, let's check this place out. Excuse me. Maybe she isn't here. I wonder if she went for a walk in the woods. Who knows? I mean, we're already in the house. Might as well see if she's home. Madam Flurry, hello? If you're here, say something. Eek! No! Out of the question! You mustn't come in here! Oh my. What's that all about? Madam Flurry? Are you there? Is that you? What are you doing? Oh, wait a moment. Those darling, squishy little footsteps. Is that you, Punio? Oh, it's been an age since I saw you last. You poor dear. Is there something you need? Well, the thing is, we have a problem that only you can help us with, ma'am. The Great Tree's entry hole is blocked. There is this stupid door we can't seem to open. My puny friends are inside, so they're in a pickle, and Mario needs these crystal stars. It's a train wreck, really. If you can't find the secret entrance for us, we're done. Oh, is that all, dearie? You came all the way here just for that? My adorable little Punio, you know I would do anything in my power to help you. However, lamentably, I'm in a bit of a bind myself. I just cannot come out. Wow, what's the matter? It's somewhat embarrassing, but I need to go out. But I never go out without my favorite necklace. I just can't find that blessed thing. I suspect I dropped it on my daily constitutional. I've been simply scandalized if anyone saw me without it, so I shan't be going out. I absolutely must have that necklace to highlight my beauty, and that's that. Wow, what a selfish bitch. Oh, I totally know what you feel. Or how you feel. When I go out, I am all about the accessories. Hey, wait a sec, you lost your necklace? I'm having deja vu big time. I swear someone just said they found a necklace. What's that? Do speak up. You, whoever just spoke, do you have some clue as to my necklace's whereabouts? If you do, you must help me. Please be a dear, find it and bring it back to me. If you could, then I'd be delighted to help my squishy little friend Punio. Don't worry, Madam Flurry, I'm sure Mario can find your necklace. Word is, he's super. You can do it, right, Mario? Of course. Great, it's decided then. Let's go find it. I'm sorry to trouble you so. That's okay, my dear. I mean, if you're really that self-conscious about your exterior beauty, then by all means, stay at home. about him. I told you, blaming me for losing the sketch, and you had it.
Silence, you twit!
No, now's not the time to get hung up on stupid details.
We must study this sketch.
Go?
Wow, this Mario guy looks so manly. Check out that bushy mustache. How handsome. You know something though, my lovelies? I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Ah! He's Mr. Mustache!
Go!
Ah! I don't believe this! Vivian, this is without a doubt all your fault. I'll be dealing out some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh yes, I promise you that.
What? That's not fair! You're the one who had the...
Silence, you squirrel brain! Don't you chop that insolent attitude at me with me.
Ugh, this is not fair.
And about that necklace, I was thinking about returning it to you, but no more.
Oh.
And since you caused this problem, you have to figure out how to find this Mario chump.
Go. Okay. So, remember those 3 lovely ladies that we encountered earlier? Well, they're not exactly playing around. They've actually been searching for us all this time. I mean, hello, it's to be expected. That's part of the thing we like to call plot armor. Also, hi, how you doing? Okay. Kind of surprised that he went after Goombella. Also, one more thing worth noting is that double pain only applies to Mario. It does not apply to your partners at all. Which is kind of strange. And there's no P variant of double pain or triple pain as far as I'm aware. So, that's something worth mentioning. How y'all doing? You all have to be here right now? Seriously? You can all just suck it. Get out of my sight, you fools. Ow. Okay, that was just plain dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Definitely don't like being at nearly half dead. I'm sure we'll be able to do something about this relatively soon. Oh, Mr. Mini. Okay, this actually may be useful for later. Let's get rid of the Pow Block. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pow Block. I hardly knew thee. The Mr. Mini, I think, is actually going to come in handy for the next boss fight coming up relatively soon. And again, since Double Pain is in play, it's definitely going to be needed. It honestly may not be a bad idea to go ahead and use Sweet Treat to try to restore some health. But nah, I like living dangerously. Besides, I do have some healing items I can use just beforehand. So again, not a bad idea. Really wish we could save right now. I mean, I could backtrack all the way to Flurry's place, but where's the fun in that? Okay, here we go. Shroom Fry. Just what I need. All better. I mean, sure, it's only 16 out of 20, but it's fine. We can work with this. Let's go. Go away, please. Damn it. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to fight these guys right now, but oh well. I mean, I can technically run, and running may not be a bad idea. However, upon running, you will lose a good chunk of your audience, as they'll boo you literally off the stage. That, and you'll also be dropping coins so long as you're running. However, you do have a few frames of invulnerability, so that is pretty nice compensation in return. Oh, come on! I hit the A button! Okay, maybe Koops can actually do something against this cleft. Let's find out. I guess not. Well then, that stinks. Really could use some health right about now. Damn it. You know what's funny? That the sweet treat, as you're using the move, you're throwing all the crystal stars that are in the game, despite them clearly not being in your possession. It's something that's a bit weird and kind of a strange oversight. I'm not sure why that is. If anyone has any guesses, please let me know, other than video game logic. I honestly don't get it. Maybe the crystal stars that he throws are replicas? Like, god damn it. Like, not necessarily full representations of what those items really are, but again, your guess is as good as mine. Okay. Hello. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more health back. Oh, come on, really? Nice. Not too bad, but not great either. Alright, let's try to finish this up nice and quick. Much better. Oh, come on! It seems like every enemy in the entire room is after me. I mean, it does make sense, given the context of the situation and all, but still, that's annoying. Okay, that's pretty funny. Sometimes stage parts can also fall onto the audience as well, scaring a large chunk of them off. Yeah, damn it. Whatever, I'll take it. Okay. Definitely gonna heal up before we get this party started. In fact, this is just enough for healing our HP completely and giving us all but 2 FP needed. I wonder if it's possible to just... Nah, of course not. Well, if it isn't Mario! Shiny mustache or no, you can't be too bright if you came here looking for us!
And you know why? 'Cause we were waiting for you.
Oh, that's them. They're the ones who had the... Wait a minute. What? You've been waiting for Mario? Well, what's that supposed to mean, you weirdos?
I have no quarrel with you, but I simply can't allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so I'll be taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you.
Hey, what's your deal? How do you know about the map and the crystal stars? Have you been talking to Princess Peach or... Wait, what am I saying? The real question is, who the heck are you freaks?
Those who seek names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are...
The 3...
Shadow Beauties.
The 3 Shadow Beauties?
Vivian, you nincompoop! What are you babbling about? It's Shadow Sirens! I don't see 3 beauties, I see 2, but then there's you, the ugly plugly.
Plug ugly. Okay, whatever. Alright, sis, I'm sorry. It's just you always call us lovelies and...
It's just a figure of speech. Oh, you got some fierce punishment coming your way.
Oh, gee whiz, I hate being punished.
That's for later, though. First, we have to deal with this Mario and his friends. Let's do it, my lovelies, or rather, my lovely and ugly Merlin Vivian.
The
3 Shadow Sirens will be more than enough to win the day.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay, folks, here we go. Time to take on the Shadow Sirens.
It's most unlucky that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Merlin, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do.
Good.
Yes, sis?
Okay. So this is going to be a fun little battle. Let's deal with this. Seems like sometimes with items, they aren't always 100% effective. In fact, sometimes they just flat out don't work. Alright, let's tattle you, get some intel. That's Vivian. She's the youngest of the 3 Shadow Sirens. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, defense is 0. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She's kind of cute, I guess. She might even be cuter than I am. I guess. What am I thinking? Good question. Ow. Ha! Nice. Thankfully, with the mini effect, it doesn't deal hardly any damage at all. However, the effect is only temporary. Oh, nice. Thanks for the super shroom, buddy. Definitely needed. Alright, let's deal with this nice and quickly. Hopefully. Nice. Phew. That was pretty hairy. Of course, the battle's not over yet. We still got everyone else to go. That's Merlin. She's a Shadow Siren, Beldam's younger sister. Max HP is 12, attack is 2, defense is 0. She charges up her attacks occasionally. Says here she's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be best to defeat her first, huh? Other than that, she doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics.
Ah! You're tougher than I thought, Mr. Mustache. I guess it's time to stop toying with you, hmm? What are you doing, Vivian, you twit? I'll never forgive you if we lose.
Sorry, sis. Ow! Damn! Oh, damn. Okay, that could have been super scary, as their attack powers are pretty damn high. God damn it. That's Beldam. She's the oldest sister and the leader of the Shadow Sirens. Max HP is 9, attack is 1, defense is 0, but her Blizzard attack has an attack of 2. She can make her partners big and make us tiny. The attack with and attacks with weird magic. The worst thing about her is the sinister snicker. She sounds so totally evil. I mean, she's just the sort of person who want to avoid like the plague, you know.
Hit him, Merlin, now!
Good. Man, timing the dodging on these attacks can be really damn difficult. Okay. Well, with that, unfortunately, their attack power has been restored back to normal. So that means we're going to be in a world of hurt. Definitely going to try to take out at least one of these Shadow Sirens as soon as possible. Let's try out Multi-Bonk. Ah, damn it. Ow! I'm kind of surprised we didn't freeze there. But hey, better than nothing. Oh, come on! I hit the damn button! That is just a load of bull crap, and you know it. Ah! Now it's up to you! Okay, 1 down, 3 to go, and thankfully they're basically on death's doorstep. By the way, when Merlin charges up attack powers like this, that only applies to the next attack, and not so much applies for additional turns. So, if anything, you should try to avoid this attack as much as possible. And if she's on death's doorstep and she charges up an attack like this, take her out now. Oh god. Alright, let's finish this. And with style, too. Eek! Whew, that was pretty close.
Oh, maybe we were just a touch overconfident. Merlin, Vivian, you lumps. We would have won if you two pulled your weight. Both of you, prepare for a world-class punishment session when we get home.
Yes, sis. Well, that's Flurry's necklace. Yes, let's take it to her. After we go and save our progress in the next room. Because, Jesus, that was pretty damn scary. Although the Shadow Sirens really aren't that bad of bosses, but with double pain in play, that is when things really start to get hairy. That's the totally gross guy, Derpy. What the heck is that guy doing here? Oh my gosh, you don't think he followed us here because he's infatuated with me, do you? No. Oh wait, it's not even possible. That's kind of insulting, Mario. Hello, little friends. I come to warn you about the Shadow Sirens we're ahead here. Hello, it looks like I am too late. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely a little late there, buddy. Late by a couple of years. Welcome to the stream, Advent. And I'm glad that you two are a fan of this game. As am I. It is definitely one of my all-time favorites. Okay, now that we have the necklace for Flurry, now we can finally get her to help us. Although I kind of wonder what she looks like without her necklace. I think she looks about the same with or without her necklace. I guess it's just a matter of personal preference, really. Definitely needed that, that's for sure. And thankfully we do have this right here. Definitely needed as well. You never know when those things can come in handy. Especially if you're in a desperate situation. Alright, let's go ahead and give this back to Flurry. Oh, you delightful fellow! You found my necklace? I'm beside myself, truly. But you still mustn't see me. Please, leave the necklace by the door and wait a moment. Okay. Oh, splendid, splendid! My oh so rattling necklace. I'm ocean joy. Oh my. Is it time for Rule 34? I'm gonna say yes. Oh my word, Mario, is it? Are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my, aren't you a fine specimen for a man? Yes, indeed. Really? I simply must thank you for your generousness. But how do I do it? Perhaps if I grabbed you and gave you a little sugar? No thanks, that's not necessary. Here I come, handsome, time to give you a proper thank you. Pucker up! Oh my! Ow! Oh my! Rule 34, kid. Rule 34. Oh, Mario, you are just the cutest little thing I've ever laid eyes on. Yes, you are, and that's that. So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? The very same crystal stars spoken of by all the lowlifes in Rogueport? A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels. How absolutely marvelous. And here I was thinking how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. And besides, I do declare that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned me. A man as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble, and I want to keep you safe. So I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario? Yeah, sure. Welcome to the club. So, with that, after recovering her necklace, Flurry finally joins us on our little escapade. If that's even the right word. Let's go over her abilities. Press X and Flurry will exhale a strong gust of wind that can blow things away. It also has another use, but only in the Japanese version. If she blows in the direction of an enemy, she can make its head spin for a bit. Hold down X to make Flurry exhale continuously. And I wonder what Mario is grabbing. I'm going to guess it's Flurry's fist. Her left fist. And not where you think he's grabbing her. Grow up. She can also do a body slam in battle, squishing enemies with her stage presence. She can also eat Mario by using her Gale Force attack to blow enemies away. What's really nice is that you can still get star points if you manage to pull it off too, unlike Fright Mask, in which case you only get 1 star point as a consolation prize. This is wonderful, and it's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great. And even more importantly, Flurry's chosen to join us. Let's go to the Great Tree. Indeed. It's definitely well worth to have her in our party. That's for sure. Definitely a well-valued ally to have. And she's definitely going to come in real handy throughout the entire adventure. And not just now, but definitely in later parts of the game. That's for sure. And of course, being so, I don't even know what to put it. She's also really strong. I think she also has 2 attack power. Then again, maybe it's 3. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we'll find out soon. Okay, it's 2. I was thinking it was 3 for some reason. But it is what it is. Alright, let's check out Gale Force. Nice. Okay. That was easy enough. I think with Gale Force it's... Oh shoot, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Thankfully, Double Pain does not apply to jumping on spiked enemies. It only applies to enemies that are attacking you currently. So when it comes to Flurry's commands, they're honestly not that difficult. For her main attack, you just have to line up the targeting cursor with the circle. And depending on whether or not you have the simplified badge versus the unsimplified badge equipped, the shakiness of the cursor will vary greatly. If you're using simplified, it hardly shakes at all. However, if you're using unsimplified, it shakes a lot more. It has a greater force. There we go. We're all done here. Okay, time for another level up. Let's see what we're going to get this time, BP. Definitely need more BP because of all the new badges I acquired not that long ago. Okay, what should we equip this time? Let's see. Last Stand P and Mega Rush P honestly are not bad badges. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and equip, let's go with... No, actually. I was thinking about equipping Damage Dodge, but, again, that would kind of negate the effects of, Double Pain. So, let's not worry about that and go for something else. How about Quake Hammer, and we'll go with Sleepy Stomp. Sure. Sleepy Stomp may actually come in handy in more ways than one. Also, email. Okay, let's take a look. RDM Premiere Issue. Rogueport today, bringing you all the up-to-date moments news as it happens. We now have details of yet another incident at the Parlor in West Rougeport. Outraged by the high Pianta prices, Goonfree, age 30, is suspected of violently shaking the Pianta Charger, age 5, causing the Pianta Changer's alarm to sound, which led to the Pianta Changer ceasing to function for a brief period. The parlor was forced to close down temporarily. The victim was quoted as saying, "I am a machine. No matter how hard I am shook, I feel no pain." End interview. Shop reporters go. Get all the hottest shopping news about all the hottest shopping spots in the world. If Petalburg's your destination, you can't miss the shop that's been the talk of the town for the last 20 years. Nifty's shop, the friendly owner, has long been thought to be the most eligible bachelor in town, but the word is he's secretly in love with the girl at the inn. The wise and witty shopkeeper had this to say: "You only live once, so enjoy it while you can. Shop now at the good old Nifty shop." Let's see. Cooking for rookies. Interested in cooking, but don't know what to cook? Try our chef's delicious suggestions. Today's yummy recipe, fried shrooms. Just season your mushrooms, saute them up, and they're ready for the dinner table. Editor's note: we hope you enjoyed RDM's premiere issue. You can look forward to future editions coming your way soon. Published by the Rogueport Restoration Committee. Okay, so the Rogueport Restoration Committee will be sending periodic emails throughout the course of the game, and are sent to you throughout designated points throughout the entirety of the adventure. So it's not like you can just roam around and get all the issues all at once just by doing nothing. No, that's not how it works. Instead, you have to progress through the game in order to unlock all the issues. Just saying. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out. Ooh, the secret entrance is labeled. That's hilarious. That's the secret entrance. No, really? I thought it was the main entrance. Or the exit, for that matter. We can finally get inside. Here I go. Aren't peonies just the most precious little things? Mario, I feel I must ask. Do you know that I used to be a rather famous actress? I was a diva on the stage. I was known as Madame Fleury the world over. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me, so I came to the woods. And soon enough, I glimpsed the beauty of these peonies and their pure little hearts. It reminds me of my own innocence as an actress, and that made me realize I shall ever love the stage. I must feel the spotlight shine on me again. I must! As you can see, these dear little peonies helped me find my true self. That's why I must help them however I can before I go on my own adventures. That's perfectly reasonable and perfectly valid. Honestly, that's pretty interesting to say the least. Mario, can you hear me? Check it out! I was able to open it from the inside. Come on, over here. The time has come for me to repay my debt to the peonies. Come along, Mario. Indeed. Hurry up, go inside. Or else I'll die? Who knows? Welcome to the inner workings of the Great Tree. However, it is getting kinda late. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Weird. Normally everyone's right here. What the hey? Hey, Elder, everybody come out! Hello? Uh-oh. What the heck is going on here? Oh dear, we got some uninvited guests. Wah! Who are you guys? How'd you get in here? Whoa, dude, isn't he that Mario guy? What? Is he? He is? We'd better get him then. But dude, Lord Crump told us to tell him immediately if we found Mario, remember? You idiot, use your head. If we capture him, we'll get all the credit, man. Duh. Oh yeah, right on. Let's rock this chump. 1, 2, 3, break! Oh dear. Well, so much for encountering some peaceful guests. Instead, we're going to be dealing with the X-Naut. These are the lowest grade of the X-Naut troopers of whom we'll be fighting throughout the course of the game. They're not that dangerous, and really, they're not that bad. Good night, sweet prince. May ye sleep eternal slumber. Oof! Wow, 4 damage! I think their base attack is 3 or something, so... yeah, that was painful. Might as well put him to sleep to see what we can do here. Oh, hello, new follower. It is, Azure Bojab. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Highly appreciate it. Anyway, back to the game. That's an X-Naut. Says here it's classified as an enemy combatant. That description stinks. You know, you think it means they're just low-level foot soldiers? Yeah, that's exactly right. Max HP is 4, attack is 3, defense is 0. They drink these potions that make them all big and burly. Then they attack. One's easy, but if there's 2 or more, better watch out. Use special moves and items. Or you can just pound them into the ground one by one and just completely massacre their faces. That works too. Okay, so yeah, Sleepy Stomp is definitely a great badge to have here. Put your enemies to sleep so they can't attack you. Crud! This man's strong! Dude, maybe reporting back to Lord Crump isn't such a bad idea after all. Okay then. Pretty slick work handling those guys, Mario. Seriously, way to go. But the question remains, where did everybody go? What could possibly make everyone leave? Whoa, hi. Finally, somebody shows up. What are you doing hiding back there? Come out for Pete's sake. I found us a powerful ally. Nice. He's huge. Are you sure your huge mustache-nized man won't try to eat us? Huh? Hey, who's that? Who else is back there? Apparently a lot of people. He's massive. I don't like him. He'll crush us. Danger. Nice stash. It scares me. So blurry. Now, don't worry, everyone. This is Mario, and he's our friend. He's here to help. All those bad guys, Mario will stomp every one of them, just like those last goons. Is this it? There are so few. Well, we have to make do. Let me formally introduce Mario. Wait! How dare you... How do we really know this blurry fellow is our ally? He might be one of them. Juniper, what are you saying? He's not one of them. Listen, we can all fight alongside Mario and chase those goons out of here. We can take back our tree. We can take back our homes. Ha! Big bad Cunio, listen to yourself, trying to sound all important like. You have no idea what kind of troubles we've been through while you were gone. What? What are you talking about, Pewdiepie? And why are there so few of you here anyway? What happened to everyone? Well, they've been captured by those goons. The Elder, everybody, including your sister. What? Petunie? Tell me it isn't so. Oh, it's so alright. She was taken off somewhere with the rest of them. They said it was because we wouldn't tell them where to find some crystal thing. We told them we'd never heard of it. Oh, poor Petunie. Well, that absolutely tears it. We got to go look for them all right away. What are you saying, Punio? We can't do anything those giant goons. Besides, they aren't alone. The cursed Jabby tribe is in league with them. They're hoping to make this tree their own once we've all been driven from it. This is it for us, the end. Adding this hairy old man to our ranks won't help a bit. How can you say that? You can't know that. We have to try, don't you see? Think about it. If we all get together, we can take care of any stupid jabbies. So who's with me, huh? Come on, everyone. Let's pool our strength. Ha! Punio, Punio, Punio. You have to convince me because I think you're nuts. What's that supposed to mean? Tell you what, you and Mr. Mustache there can get the revolution started. If you can free our friends who got locked up somewhere in the tree, then I'll join your little crusade. Ha! Like that'll ever happen, please. Fine, we'll show you. Right, Mario, right? Come on, follow me to glory. Let's go help them. Indeed. I say again, ha! By all means, help our friends. Or are you quitting now? Tell me there's no hope. That it's impossible? Perhaps we can learn a little more about this guy and why he's such an ass. That's Pewdiepie of the Punies. He sure is big for a puny. Too bad his head is big too. And he's also a very big butt. A very, very big butt. Okay, I'll stop now. But anyway, yeah, it has definitely been 3 hours, and I'm going to go ahead and end things here. Normally, I would just continue and try to finish up this chapter. However, I feel like the rest of the tree is also going to be kind of difficult. And besides, the fun is only just beginning, so we might as well save the rest of the tree for next time. This is General Snivy with the Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, we're going to liberate this tree and start a revolution of a lifetime. It's gonna be fun. Next time, folks, the liberation of the great tree, and hopefully everything here will actually work and not take a shit on itself. And I'll figure out what the cause of this problem is. Anywho, again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.